So I've been to see the doctor. I linked in and asked for my diazepam or something to take away stress. This doctor, I've never seen him before. He declined my request, said I would need to see a counsellor and referred me to a couple of counselling numbers, which I said were pretty useless because last time I asked them for counselling, which was back in, I think, May, June of 2017, they said, yeah, no problem, and they never put me on it, which is why I ended up doing my own private counselling. So a little bit disappointed. I can ring my own counsellor. They're going to refer me to a dermatologist, but so in the end, whilst I was there, I consoled myself by buying a book, a nice cheerful book on about Second World War. I even had a shave to go in there and see him. I couldn't make up my mind which of my aftershave to use, whether it be the Sauvage or the Chanel Blue. Went with the Chanel in the end, but even that didn't help. Not that I've ever thought it would, to be fair. Just made me feel a bit better. To me, a spray is a fine mist. It's like a cannon. No, that's not a spray, that's a jet. I don't know what you're on about, Brutes. That's not really a spray, is it? It's more like a jet of sun cream, which is not so good when you're trying to spray it on your arm and it just sort of splashes back everywhere. But it'll do. But just next time, could you make it more of a spray, please? In my last vlog, I did mention that it was 21 years ago since my dad died, and that was the last time I had an outbreak with my skin. Today's my dad's birthday, the 28th of June, and I always come here to see him, to say hello and to wish him happy birthday. The nice thing about coming to see my dad on his birthday is that it's always June, it's always sunny normally, and it's peaceful, it's quiet. Just it's nice to sit and contemplate and think for a bit. But it's nice, I said, to talk things over, ask for help with certain things and wish him a happy birthday. I was just thinking, and it's a strange thought, that my dad was 6 years older than I am now when he died. And that's a strange thing to think about. It's a strange thing to contemplate, that you're only 6 years away from the same age your dad was when he died. That doesn't make me miss him any less or anything. That doesn't make me feel odd. It's a bit strange. Sit there contemplating and think that's just a little bit odd, but you know, nothing you can do about it. It's what it is. Okay, so it's come to that time again where I'm getting my hair cut. As always, it's got dark, it needs doing, it needs lightening. Luckily, it's also Wimbledon, so whilst Wimbledon's on, I might go quite a bright yellowy green if I can. Some of the people at work have taken a mickey and said that they might sort of put an S in my head. That ain't gonna happen. Beautiful hot sunny day. It's also the 4th of July, so it's also American Independence Day today. One of the things I was going to do recently in my vlogs, one of the things I was sort of going to start adding to the vlogs, was to do a little feature where I'd say at the beginning of the vlog, or beginning of a scene maybe, that I would say, this season I'll be mostly wearing a particular watch. So this one is the Ben Sherman chronograph with the NATO strap. I might add that in, so occasionally you will now see me mention watches simply because I've got a watch channel. My hair's done, as cut as such, hasn't been coloured yet, and I'm out. It's nice and bright and sunny. I'm up at Manston. This is where the airport is. Now, they've just recently been in the newspapers and on the press with the fact that the company that's been trying to get the airport back open as an airport has finally succeeded in securing the airport. They've been doing a sort of a compulsory purchase order. That didn't work, but then they've managed to come up with a deal with the council and with the other owners, and it is now going to be, apparently, an airport again, which is great news. We're going to have planes flying over here again. At the moment, all this stuff behind me, the lights and the actual airport over there, so none of this stuff's been used in the airport. It's been sitting here for a few years empty. The airport's become disused only in about the last year, so you can fly the drone over it, which you haven't been able to do before. It's good news for the local area and good news for local residents, I believe. You know, in all my life it's always been an airport or airfield. It was the RAF airfield at first. It was never that busy as an RAF airfield, to be honest with you. They weren't flying much out of it, and then when it became a more commercial airport, then they was flying planes out of it quite a lot actually, and it was really good. So there's been an awful lot of talk from an awful lot of people about trying to get it back to an airport. A lot of people saying, you know, calm down, save Manston, all that sort of stuff, save our airport. There's loads of stuff like that. But of more recent, there's a lot of people now the opposite way of saying, oh, we don't want an airport. Oh, we can't have this, living near an airport and there's noisy aeroplanes. I'm sorry, that's not right, is it? Don't want that. Yeah. You move near to an airport, what do you expect? I mean, I don't know how long it's going to be before it reopens. Nobody knows yet. It's just on the cards. I mean, it may never open. You know, it might still have all sorts of difficulties. But in theory, it's going to open as an airport, cargo and freight and passengers, and it'll be good news. So better get the drone over it quick. So I've now placed my prize from the car show, the Dirty South car show, in the car. It's a Cooper from Super Mario World. Now normally I prefer to have my Lucky Cat, the waving Lucky Cat, the gold one. But unfortunately the Lucky Cat tends to set the alarm off quite often. Plus I feel a little bit uncomfortable using it, I suppose, because sort of there's other reasons, you know, there's things that I wanted to share with somebody that I don't anymore. So, but I mean, I'd like to have it in the car. I've also got a pug dog waving as well. But again, as I said, they set the alarm off when you're not in the car, which is a pain in the backside. So this is the hair done and it's all bright finish. I'm quite impressed, it's quite bright. It's a mix of the previous fluorescent and toxic UV. The bleaching came out quite well this time. Managed to bleach at the back. I sort of left a bit in longer at the back. So the back's actually done for a change. I haven't got any black spots or dark bits. I'm just off to an auction at a place called Northbourne. It's a little village. It wasn't much to write home about the last time I went. I went once before. I'm going to have another look because it was probably a month or so, maybe even a couple of months that I last went. So go and have a look, see what it's like, see what they do. So the auction was a bit of a washout, to be fair. It was a bit drab. Most of the stuff was tat, so which is normally the sort of thing you get with these sort of auctions. If you go there looking for that one thing and that one thing seems to be there, then brilliant. Or you might go and find some little objet bit or something you really like the look of. But otherwise you might end up buying stuff you really don't want, which you've got to be really careful about. However, the weather's nice. You've got some beautiful clouds out there, and I happen to bring the drone with me, so hopefully might get out and do a little bit of something else. It's a lovely night. I'll get out and have a go with that, I think. So we've got a lovely sunset out behind me. Well, sunset is just sort of gone, but it is a very dark sunset and it does make my hair look extremely green. I mean, I'm saying green, I mean I'm talking really green, stupidly green. But I said it's a really nice evening, it's nice out, it's great to get the drone out and do a few pictures of that. Again, it doesn't light the night that much when it's dark, so some of the pictures are going to be a bit naff, but still, I had a bit of fun with it.